Dark Lies the Island, brand new comedy drama coming out on the 18th of October. A very familiar story to Ireland. It's a universal story, family dysfunction, but are we just better at telling it than other countries maybe? Because we seem to just do it very well.
Charlie? Your family's fairly...
Yeah.
Let's start with your family.
Yeah, it's a familiar topic, isn't it? I suppose... Oh God, I don't know.
No, we are good at telling stories, but I think the one good thing about a family story is we all identify with family because we all come from a family of some shape, form, or otherwise. So it's a great premise for a movie as well, you know, because people understand it's a bit like. I often see, it's often you look at something like Coronation Street and you say, how can you? It's in Manchester, but it's all about families and it's all about relationships. And,
so relatable.
And we can all identify with it. And
obviously, this is pretty heightened, but it has definitely themes that we're all very familiar with, and we know those people. It's dark, but there's a lot of humour in it.
If you're to watch the trailer without the sound, it's like, Jesus, what's going on here? But when you're listening to the dialogue and the lines, it's like, it's a comedy.
Yeah.
In that situation where you're not playing it for laughs as such, does it still feel like it's a drama, or does it feel like a comedy on set? Like when you yell cut, is it hey, or is it more kind of like, okay, we really nailed that one? Like, is there a different feel?
No, I think there seemed to have been like a great balance on set, wasn't there? It was like it was, it wasn't a laugh a minute or this somber thing either. It was just like life, really. It was just a really nice balance, and I think. It was just a great atmosphere, and
I suppose the tone of the characters when you're playing them was a funny one. I remember playing the scene with Ashley Sullivan in the morgue, and we were just because like as an actor you give something to the scene, but in this we were stripping ourselves down and playing the characters really, really like there was nothing there at all, and it works. It brings this darkness to the characters.
But there's real trust there doing that, because if you feel naked when you're doing that.
And we were giddy laughing because we were like, we're being told not to act here. Which is against everything that you've ever learned, you know what I mean?
Which is very different, I suppose, to your backgrounds, because obviously you started, on stage, playing big theatres, and you're the same with drama. Is that more of a challenge to really have to bring it down, and is there almost like, you're getting to 7 or 8 o'clock in the day, it's a 12-hour day, and you're just like, oh lads, come on, is there this?
I know, look,
a lot of shouting into valleys.
No, they're both very different disciplines, and we were talking about that this morning in a different context. But there is film acting and there's theatre acting, and it's played into the gallery and all the rest. So what I was talking about earlier on was we were stripping down, even from a film perspective, stripping it even lower again, and that's what it made it more giddy. We're both long enough at the acting thing that we should know what we're doing at this stage.
Oh God, hopefully.
It's going to be closing the Indie Cork Festival in a couple of weeks' time, and it's just it's a great festival. It's a platform for new emerging talent, independent filmmaking, for anyone who's in that area, anyone who's trying to get in. What's your tips? Like what do you recommend, especially at the moment when everything is, I would say, it's more accessible to make film than ever before. The equipment is there's an environment in Ireland. Is that the answer, or is there any other magic ingredient?
Find your community, like-minded people, be it in training or, out there guerrilla style and making it yourself, and chase the good story.
It's all about the writing, I think, in lots of ways. And film is a collaborative thing, so belting away on your own, it's very lonely. You know what I mean? And Charlie's absolutely right. Find your community and get together with a bunch of like-minded individuals. And then really focus on the script. Really, really keep going at that script until you get it right, because like the rest of us all come along then, and if we ain't got a script, there's nothing there,
Listen, Pat Shortt, Charlie Murphy, thank you so much. Best luck with the film Dark Lies the Island, and cheers for talking to us on Red FM.
Thank you
very much.
Thanks so much.